Look at that.
User left your channel. User joined
Sword.
your channel.
Anyways.
Oh, the transonic?
Yeah, it's blue. It's attacking. Okay.
User joined your channel.
Anything special you want me to bring, Cat? Or
User left your
What's your
channel.
role? Your team leading? No, nothing special.
alright.
I think we have all of our bases covered.
We should by the time everyone joins.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Cat, whenever you get around to it, let us know what the SR is going to be.
Sure.
User joined your channel.
Let's see if it happens again. We're good.
Hello?
Ew.
Howdy. Is Misto running the place for anyone else?
He's sitting in the seat for me.
Misto's just running on a bench for me. Anyone else seeing
Nope.
that?
No, he was just sitting down.
Now Misto is suddenly not running up. I gotta fuck if I'm Mario Kart with my
So
RAM
much better.
settings
Yeah, same.
Langley,
fucked up somehow.
who's your RTO?
Hello.
Cesarean.
Cesarean,
Yes.
do you want me on a dedicated net for fires?
Let's do 5-5.
Larger RAM space, but
Okay,
apparently
Langley.
it's slower now. Compared to like a
Okay.
10-year-old card, which is wild.
Langley, if you
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay, it's doing that thing where I have to use the radio to talk and then restart letting them speak 1 minute.
got a
Excellent.
region difference going as a
User
Krieger.
disconnected from your channel.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Jack, you went Sapper. We've got a Stubber. Someone's probably
Yep.
taking Marksman.
User joined your channel.
fuck's sake. Yeah, I agree with you.
User left your
Right,
channel.
Langley, do you think this is enough medical? 100 last bandage is 15,000 mils, 30 250 mils, 20 500
Yes, and I'm
mils,
going to make you use all of it.
20 EpiPens, 20 morphines, 10 tourniquets, and associated shit.
Yeah,
That'll work.
that will work quite nicely. I should probably change that right on myself. Damn it, Alpha.
Unfortunately, this thing can't take a lamp pack, which is rather annoying.
Uh-huh.
You can take shoulder lights, can't you?
Yeah, I've got a double shoulder or a
User joined
double
your channel.
headlamp.
There you go.
Oh, I was just bringing NVGs. Shoulder lamp.
User left your channel.
Hey,
How do the
dwarves.
shoulder lamps work?
Good question.
Same thing as regular web mates. Should be control L.
Dwarves?
Do you need engineer firms?
Maybe. I don't know that
Very
yet.
basic, really.
You can give it to me if you want. What I actually want to ask
daytime,
you
yeah.
is, could we get like a civilian placed down somewhere so I can do a weapon test with a flamethrower and see if the damage works correctly this time?
Give me a second.
Or a
Flamethrower
handcuff
damage
or
is strip
either
kill
or.
though.
With orc last week we were having an issue with it.
Oh yeah, we
Alright, there you go.
Sure.
Behind you. There's a volunteer.
Yeah.
Oh, CISA. No, is he CISA? Yeah, he's CISA.
Seems to work.
Alright, we're good.
Ace settings or just orc speed?
So the funny thing about orcs is that their skin actually counts as the armor, like the CSAT fighter uniform.
Yeah.
Dwarves, can we maybe try more?
Give me a second.
Right,
Thank you.
finally, short range. 42. 42.
Fucking of course.
Look, one of my lucky numbers.
Radio check.
Okay, are you really going to complain that much?
No.
Right.
Exactly. Good check.
I'm not gonna complain at all. I'm just gonna say fucking of course.
Do you think I should stick with the plasma or go for
Very fucking good.
Alright, testing. Weapon test, weapon test.
You've got a couple choices.
Okay.
It does
Has
work.
a full and fuller.
Thank you very much.
I was gonna say there is no
There's the
primary
heavy
one that
stubber
can do that.
ICP that you can
There's
just
a second.
with.
There's a pistol that can.
Hang on a second.
And honestly, beyond that, it's kind of...
Hey Shepard, I need you for a teaching moment.
There's also the action. There's a couple things in there. What's up?
What plasma weapons blow up?
This one. It's the pistol.
So there's none of the
That one is
primaries that blow up.
The
GDA
one.
He hasn't put the
Buzz,
GDA
I
one
told you.
Got it. Okay. So
No,
there
he's
is
fine.
some that blow up, just not that one. Is it?
Yeah, I said it wasn't this one.
No, he's got
No, you said frames that blow up.
That were in the arsenal.
You did.
I will run you through with the chainsaw. Come here.
Frankly, that's
Only food item.
That sounds pretty MG-like.
Incredible blaster.
oh god, I feel like Brayden with her
Short
fucking
range is 313.
counter trainer or whatever the fuck it was.
Also, I have you go gold.
Oh yeah, well.
Your channel.
Check what rolling is.
Sapper.
Go blue. Vixary, what rolling?
I'm
I
a
better not
rifleman.
shoot though.
Give me a moment.
Hang on, that's your weapon key.
Where
Wait, don't-
are my other
This?
people?
No.
No, the inspect animation.
Hey,
The weapons
what rolling?
the only roll weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna have you
So
go
like when
red.
you do the inspect animation, it shows your mag capacity, like
I'm always
upside
ready.
your mag, and then
Where
it
is-
shows the gun.
Misto? Misto, are you with us? I'm gonna have you go blue.
Shepard.
There usually aren't a lot of tanks anyway.
Yeah.
When do you know when you were fixing
Vixary,
the
go
set
red.
mine? Do you know the one I was mentioning that includes the water bottle and the cool functionality?
Yeah.
Did you enable that one?
Okay.
Diego, I'm gonna have you go red as well.
Okay. No, because do you know the inspect animation?
Yeah.
By the god.
It shows you your
can
the
either use
capacity
a
of your
power
mag and then the
sword
heat
or
of your weapon. So it's just double checking.
Use whatever you like.
Case overheating
I'm
is
gonna
not enabled.
walk away
so
from
Okay, good.
now.
person who is fucking serving me.
It just must be a fucking animation thing. Like
Hang on.
shows the status
Which
even
weapon?
if it isn't.
I
No,
appreciate it, buddy, but I need you
animations
to-
inspect.
Either if you're ready, go and wait for shooting, or
you're not, then
I mean, I
sort
just did my
yourself out.
inspection and I didn't get anything like that.
Yeah, no, top right underneath your thing, it shows you
Well, apart from that,
your
really,
mag
information
capacity,
changes for what I can
and then
see.
when you flip it over, it shows
Reason.
the weapon and what seems to be the heat up bar.
Don't see that.
Don't see that either.
One second, I'm just checking to make sure there's no weapon was compliant. Fine.
Ow, I forgot to blink. It hurt.
Your own fault.
Overheating.
Someone feel they
forgot how to blink?
Yeah.
Make sure
Fix
the
Eric.
Yep.
just for reference, red is our Overwatch
Faulty check. Good check.
Yeah, I had overheating enabled on the client level, but it was being overwritten by the mission. Maybe that was.
Minerva checking on 5-0.
Could be.
Good check.
Is it odd?
Sure, round check. I summon Medi and the
Diego,
Scion. Buzz too if he wants.
Am I not part of this fucking ground command? Do I not have to listen to orders? I heard I don't have to listen to orders.
Alright, now I'm gonna swap out mine, then if I'm on assault. Go more charges.
You'll have to ask Rin that. I have nothing else to do it. Keep findings broken for me.
Maybe like claymores. Room clearing.
Good check.
What was that? What did I just hear? Jiggy breaky. 4 to 6 frag grenades.
Short range check.
Yeah,
Good check.
Good check.
That is pretty cool.
Good idea, boss.
Yes, I did. Rin, can you grab 10?
Oi, cat, can I borrow you?
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, please. Okay. I know we haven't had briefing, but just preliminary plans so we're all clear. This may change after briefing.
That's the way!
We vote as all is needed. Current idea is we land at LC Castle, we then head to the smaller orc presence at the town of Queso first, knock that out pretty quickly hopefully, and then we'll move on to the
big
large
town.
one in Langu Hon. We'll just clear it down the main road and enter the town via the most unprotected point that I can see, which is on the northwestern area.
Why didn't anyone tell me there was...
No, I mean we're entering the town through its most unprotected point, and then we're just going to clear down the road, that kind of area.
I'm bait now. I've been bait.
You don't have to follow the road.
Yeah, we're not following. I was just using that as a general point to our direction. I'm sorry.
That is where one of the objectives we hit last time, destroy the trucks. That is the area we had, and I think that's a good entry point.
I love butchering the balloon.
Yeah. We'll, again, this will probably change after briefing. It's just a beginner's plan.
Viserion, am I camouflaged?
Yes.
That isn't out.
I have no other guidance.
Oh my god, look at my leg! Wait.
Speaking of, is everybody ready?
I see that.
Yeah, I can decide my...
Are we all done playing Barbie? Who's on speaker?
Steel's ready.
Part of me is tempted to steal the things and have one start working on the larger
Fuck around with setting.
Check for you guys.
I don't know that tons, and I don't want to lock people out of being able to enjoy that by accident.
Where'd Victoria run off to? He's over here.
Actually,
Victoria,
you're
what are you doing?
by the way.
What?
Being Vixeri.
What are you doing?
Fix.
Are you ready?
Do you have any
Are
thoughts
you
on
ready?
preliminary plans?
Please answer the question.
Wait, I'm trying to answer it. I am ready.
Okay, thank you.
I have no idea. Oh, so this was the mess I signed up for. I see.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah, that was just my thinking.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's all well and good, let's get everyone assembled for briefing. Since it doesn't look like anyone's hanging around the arsenals anymore. So. Yes.
Alright, everybody. Yeah, there's not enough seats for everybody, but everybody just gather around. Ready.
No door.
I'm gonna look over here real quick to get my hut.
Shit, fuck, god damn it.
Nice ace.
Medic, sorry.
Thank you, Arsin.
Oh my god.
Highcom.
What?
Can we have the briefing, please?
Okay. Alright, here is our overall situation. Recent offensives have been able to get us an actually effective front line against our orcish enemy, and as such, Command is now starting to make plans, for further offensive to try and retake this section from the orcs. However, before we do that, we need to fully secure our region, so that we don't get attacked in the back, and so that our civilians who are currently hiding in the caves can actually return home. As such, we're going to be sending you lads to the 2 remaining centers of orc power in this region to completely clear them out and secure ourselves. Main objective today is going to be to move to the town of Koso, wipe out all the orcs, then move on to Langruhan, clear out all the orcs, and then locate the tunnel network underneath the town and clear out the orcs from there as well. And your secondary objective will be to eliminate any further orcs you encounter outside of these objectives. These objectives are regions which civilians are going to want to move back into, as such heavy ordnance such as artillery and airstrikes are to be limited to outside of these objectives. Please do not blow up the buildings we want to move people into, as that would make them unhappy and could probably screw us over in the future. Although the orcs are probably going to be centered around Ruhan, small patrols and strike groups are likely spread out throughout the entire AO, and will probably try to filter back in and defend their stronghold once you attack. So making a tunnel breaching team and a defend the town team is probably the best course of action. Friendly anti-air and combat air patrols should be able to keep most enemy fixed-wing aircraft away. There are some low-flying and slow def copters might be able to make their way into the AO and may be something you have to worry about. As you are operating within friendly lines, there are probably going to be very few enemy vehicles, nothing larger than a looted tank or 2. And Langruhan, both the the surface and the tunnel network beneath, has a complex series of caves and walkways. It is recommended that you create some kind of system to be able to mark your path and show a section is clear, so you don't end up walking in circles forever. And as per usual, the orcs have likely filled out this entire region with spider holes, booby traps, and hidden bunkers, so watch your step and watch where you're going. Besides that, are there any questions?
Just to confirm, are we looking only for a tunnel system in the town of Langruhan, or can we find one at both objectives?
It will only be beneath Langruhan.
Okay. Is it one tunnel system, or are there multiple that we will have to clear?
It is a singular tunnel system beneath the town that you'll have to find the entrance to and then clear out.
I see. Okay then. Should Air be scouting around our general vicinity to find any other additional strong points that initial recon may have missed, or is that unlikely and we just have to keep an eye out for patrols?
It is unlikely there'll be more strongholds, but if Air is not busy, they can also, do recon to keep track of orc movements, and, let you know when they're starting to get closer to you.
Okie dokie. Final thing, any orc artillery left around here for us to worry about? Or
We believe likely nothing heavier than mortars.
Okay. That's all the questions from me. Anyone else have any questions?
I do.
Who had a question?
Ken was asking who had the heavy bolter.
Okay.
Cool, sounds like those questions. Alright.
You're on Whisper, I think, still.
Yeah. Dwarves, debug question, real quick.
Yep, send it.
So the buildings were not supposed to blow up. I'm assuming they are the grass huts that are in the jungle. So are they capable of being set on fire by plasma? And should we watch out for that?
Quite likely, yeah.
Roger that.
Do you need something, Hayes?
Affirm, I have a request for an item that is not in the arsenal.
Alright, what do you like?
A box with, I don't know, about 100 or so more chem lights.
Alright.
For marking tunnels.
Hey, that's
which
actually
way
not a
we
bad
cleared.
idea.
Yeah,
that's a good call.
You say that.
There's the flags.
That's what the flamethrowers for. You see the burn part of the jungle?
Spray
There's a
paint
tunnel
works.
there.
Yeah, spray paper, I don't know what the lightning is gonna be like in the tunnel, that's why.
Take headlamp, lol.
We do have that.
Yeah.
Unrelated note, Mr. Zeus man.
Yep.
Yeah, I
What
agree
enemy
with
armor contact anticipated to be?
Very light, nothing more than like a looted tank or two, and then probably lighter stuff.
Okay, I will stick to rockets then, for the Valkyrie payload.
Don't ask yet.
I do have the last one.
Right then, before we leave then, I'd like to talk to the squad leads again and my 2IC. The first people to be going out will be the guard.
Alright, guard, load up in the Valk.
Does that include the command team? As Langley is rushing over there, I'd imagine it does.
Yes, get everything.
Yes, I'd like to talk to him as well. So, that's fine. So plan is not going to change much from what I've already said. What we will do for the larger town is I would like the sisters, I will of course be marking this momentarily, but I'd like the sisters to focus on the eastern side of town. On the eastern side of the main road. Guard, I want you lot focusing on the western side in terms of clearing, and we'll just sweep down the zone doing that, basically.
The second town?
The second town, yes. First town, we're basically just going to split off into two bits and just charge into that, because I think that we should be able to steamroll that pretty easily.
Do you want to break it off into sectors on the map for us?
Yes, I'll roughly do that in a second. So, Dwarves is recommending that we have one team stay outside the tunnels and one team go in. This wasn't how I thought it was going to be. I thought there would be maybe a couple of tunnels so I could send one in while the other stays out, but since it's not going to be that, I think the fairest way of deciding who gets to do what is for me to flip a coin. Does anyone have any concerns or debates with that? Or
Mayhem.
preferences?
Alpha 2, I see you on that.
Yeah, I'm on that. What's up?
Sorry, trying to reach the bird because it just left without us. Stand by.
Okay.
You can flip a coin if you want. I've got plenty here.
I have a coin already, so. Amazing,
bird
never mind.
left, yeah.
So,
What's up?
Hey,
LZ is terrible, waving off.
That's not in the arsenal, so.
who would like the enemy
Oh, that special purpose box is filled to the rim with chem lights if you need them.
Yeah, no, an additional item. Well, I only need like 3 or so in the box.
One up.
What do you need?
RTO
The
to
flashlights,
Langley.
you know, we have the shoulder
do you
mounted,
want me
the
to
head
daisy
mounted, but
cut
I
the
want
landing
to
zone?
get the normal handheld flashlight, it's called, I think.
The verdict is...
Because I am running around with the pistol, so...
I say again, Langley, are you on 5-0?
Alright.
I am on 5-0.
Alright, Box should have it.
A coin. Send message.
Thank you.
Would you like me to drop a daisy cutter on the LZ to clear it?
Ignore the next ping, okay?
Again, I can put a daisy cutter anywhere in the forest to make it an LZ. Good copy. Is the current LZ too clogged to use?
I would say yes. If I tried to make a landing approach on that, we'd all be dead.
Good copy. Drop the fucker. Give me a new LZ and I'll make it open. Interrogative, why do you need a new LZ? Why can't you just drop it there and have it work?
The daisy cutter is designed to clear trees for LZs, not suppress or kill enemies.
Copied. It's
I was waiting for that to
on
happen, someone.
a bit of the road.
So he wants to do landscaping.
Yes, the current LZ is too hot due to anti-aircraft fire. I could set this down in enough... I could drop this to open an LZ in the middle of bumfuck nowhere in the jungle. Understood. You should have led with the AA fire. Apologies. Stand by.
I said it 3 times.
I didn't hear it on 50.
Okay, so current LZ is too hot for me.
Alright, I have returned for the extra passengers as well.
Okay,
We'll be on in a minute. We're discussing.
Where the fuck am I gonna...
Shepard, alright, I'll be right back.
Miss Maddie.
Since there's mines and stuff, we're gonna have Jack on point since he's there after.
Got it.
Okay, you know what? You're gonna drop here.
Reference marker LZ explosion.
Oh, to the west.
Do you think that will be outside the AA fire?
Probably, yeah. I can also fly NOE into there so they won't be able to track me.
Ready to deploy. Drop the fucker.
Shall we load up now, Langley?
Yep, load up.
Okay.
I don't know if there's enough space for me.
Disregard, it doesn't seem we have anyone available to deploy a daisy cutter, annoyingly.
Okay.
Yeah, no units available to deploy daisy cutter.
And I'll make it work.
Solid copy. I'm gonna try moving it further southwards to what looks like a clearing on the map, see if that works.
Yeah, roger. I'll make it work.
Would y'all like me to drop one?
Yes, please.
Understood. I see the mark. Daisy cutter inbound.
Alright, Medi, Langley, are either of you getting in?
Hey, Fern, my TOC will be going in.
Probably shouldn't be stunned underneath that.
Okay, Langley, update on what we've got available for support. We have illumination flares available. We have illumination artillery. We have Willy Pete, high explosive, chemical, fragmentation, negative air burst.
Nothing will stop me! Shoot, dead, chop! Chop, dead, shoot! Great idea! Got stacker for one and all! Shoot, dead, chop! Chop, dead, shoot!
Dismount.
Incoming fire south.
Tracers visible from the south and southeast of the LZ.
Cat, what's the word?
Hold on, let me check with the ground command.
Another copy.
Wait, what is that out there?
Victor, be advised, I am en route
There's
to
orcs
pick
nearby,
you guys
over
up
there.
for Chalk 2.
Spider holes are presence. Watch for low slung targets.
Ground command, do you want us to hold here and wait for your arrival, or do you want us to continue pushing forward?
Hold, wait for my arrival.
Copy that.
Orcs north.
Ground command wants us to hold here and wait for their arrival, so everyone dig in. Get a few more trenches up. We've got our rear exposed. I don't want us getting flanked.
Come on, you geeks! Hurry! Faster! Faster! Yeah, I'll do it!
Didn't notice I was trying to line up the trenches.
Yeah, I'll do it!
Might be the one time I actually have a use.
Oh, more fire,
Fire to the
south,
southeast.
southeast.
Bug out southeast.
Guys, don't push forward. Do not push forward. Come back. Fucking quick!
Vindicta RTO Alpha.
We're starting to get contact from the south-southwest.
Alright, Shep, I guess you're up for 2SC.
Of course, my short range is managed
Yep,
to reset
same.
itself.
Alright.
Apologies.
Once the sisters get on the grounds, we're gonna be
Contact all directions. Their land is on northwest.
Grounds, Alpha 2IC on station. Alpha ready to move, couple casualties.
Good copy. Alpha, let's get moving eastwards down the line. Vindicta, position yourself to the north of Alpha as we move so you're ready to split off along your red line. Plan is relatively unchanged.
Heard. Stand by. Alpha, if anyone's not ready to sing out now, we're going to be pushing east. Stand by.
Langley, ready to deploy Willie Pete,
Alright,
100 meters
silence
south
means
of
we're
our
ready.
position.
Alpha, lead it out to the east, follow the
East to
purple
west.
line. Let's push out now.
Good copy.
Ground command Alpha, we're
Deployed
moving
now.
east.
All squads be advised,
a sec, I
incoming
took
Willie
a
Pete
bullet
strike
to the
100
chest. I'm
meters
defending
south
myself.
of LZ explosion.
Blue team, how we doing? Misto Jack.
Say again, all squads be advised,
Jack died,
incoming
so-
Willie Pete strike 100 meters south LZ explosion.
Yeah, I was looking
Alpha copies.
and shooting and I took a orc bullet to my chest.
Ground Alpha, hearing fire to our northwest. We're keeping moving on the line.
Shots out.
Alpha, if we don't take any contact, we're going to move to the split off point. If we do take contact,
Okay, well, I wasn't sure.
grab cover, shoot back, don't get bogged down.
Alpha, be advised, I'm skids down back
Routes
to base.
complete.
Gonna get to your reinserts here shortly.
Alpha copies, thank you, man.
Get the move.
Don't call me that on the net, dipshit.
Alright, we got one casualty down. Everybody else, keep it moving forward slowly. Steel, let me know when HQ's up.
Stable, I'm picking him up to move him.
Got it. Alright, everybody pause for a second. Let Steel catch up and move his unit.
That's artillery.
Incoming already friendly or not?
That's friendly. We're
HQ's
good.
up.
Alright. Alright.
Guard, you're in a mine. There's a mine directly by this tree.
Oh no.
Alright. Everybody single file. We're gonna move single file. Followed behind Misto.
Yeah, it's this
Misto,
tree
hold.
right here. So you are safe to go around it.
Alright, Misto, follow it out. Everyone
Alpha.
direct line behind Misto.
Another,
We're
coming into land. If you want to wait
This
one
is
moment, we'll catch up
Alpha.
with you.
We are. Roger that, stand by. Alright, hold up, Alpha. Sorry about that. This is Alpha. We are moving past mines. We've got our reinserts coming in. We're gonna pause for a second to get them in, and then we'll be back mobile.
Good copy.
Steel, while we're paused, go ahead and medic everybody. I can use it on the PLC.
I get you, boss. Faster! Faster! Come on, you geeks! I get you, boss. That's the way. Right. Great idea.
Shepard, which direction are you?
Maneuver, Victor.
Send it.
Is it possible with the next
marked out
reinforcements
on
to
map,
get an
we're
extra
gonna
radio?
go on
Mine
now.
disappeared from my inventory.
Copy.
A
So we're gonna pause here, wait for Cat to catch up.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Hey, Thessarian, can you,
Be advised, that sounds like a Zeus function.
You somehow managed to not get that. Congratulations. Alright, so, what's up,
We're with ground command at the moment. We'll relink with you in a moment.
Understood. We're in the direction of all the gunfire, but we're not engaged.
Yeah, we're heading in that way.
Come on, you geeks! Hurry! Nothing'll stop me!
Hi, Tom. Another.
Hurry!
Send it.
Roger. Victor's FL's radio got decent apparently. Would it be possible for you to fix that?
Spawn one in front of them. They're gonna have to not walk past it though.
Alpha, Minerva.
This is Alpha.
Roger, looking for the stuff.
Well, half of us are ground terrorists, man. The rest of us are split off and assaulting in the separate directions.
Right.
Roger, Alpha, reconsolidate the team. Vindicta, Minerva.
We're moving to the fucking stump off point because I'm pretty sure ground command is way the fuck in front of us.
Grab the radio.
Maps and the only element to actually update their fucking position marker or use one.
Taking shots southeast.
So.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
Repeat out.
Hello, God.
Morg's down the hill. If you're still up, get the cover.
Minerva Alpha has reconsolidated.
Good copy, Alpha.
We got a live one.
Hurry!
Vindicta, this is Alpha. Final call.
Vindicta, responding.
Roger, sit there.
Jack's down.
We
Disregard
have
this
reached the
down.
band in our line and are moving in on the village now.
Good copy. Alpha, begin moving along town as soon as able and stand in contact.
Alpha, we're gonna start moving east.
That one hurted.
Got it.
Start moving east along the line.
Say again,
Everybody-
Mister was down.
Copy.
Right, blood going into your arm, gonna start bandaging your head.
Once everyone's back up. Anyone who's not doing medical, hold security.
Yeah, Oh, no, that's my medical.
Let me know when he's back
This
up.
is Vindicta, we're moving into the village from the north now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute from the sounds, but
Yeah, I know, just let me know when. Is he dead?
yeah.
Alright, let's start moving east.
Got it.
Wait, one.
Alpha, pick it up.
I'm seeing some big explosions down there. You alright, Alpha? Alpha's fine. We're taking a lot of fire. We're moving.
Alpha, this is Minerva. Be advised, change of plans. Divert southeast town, taken hold the road, make sure enemy vehicular reinforcements can't get in, and while Vindicta clears the town.
Alright, we're diverting southeast.
You got it, boss.
Vindicta, this is Minerva. Advise me when town is clear.
Right.
Understood.
I am so sorry.
So sorry.
Hurry!
Shep, somehow you managed to sneak in fucking little Arma.
You should have 2 pickups on your back there.
Come on, you geeks!
Gives direct chat though.
Some of Alpha, you're falling back. Is everything okay back there?
So, you got a good LZ for those reinserts yet? Stand by. Okay.
Hey, for Vixer is scavenging out of HK's body. HK got reinserted. We're pushing up now.
I don't have the
Why do you not have ammo? The op just started.
accidentally took pistol ammo instead of rifle ammo.
I could use a medic.
Right, let's move ourselves on to...
Copy, we'll hold once we get up to the road.
Unless we're getting reinserts in on this place. I'm gonna set the L...
I've got yours on a vehicle southeast of us.
North of us.
Okay, we'll hold for them then.
Bring the inserts.
This is why I say follow the point man.
Mortars,
Minerva, be
mortars.
advised, Alpha just took a mine. We've got most of our squad down.
Recommend you move off that position.
Minerva's currently being shelled. We're retreating back
Again,
north.
anyone on this network? Go.
Yeah, we're still up. Fuzz, they've got a lot of people down currently, so try and get them if they can. They hit a mine.
Running.
Sure we're the mine and not the first round of artillery?
Unsure, doesn't matter.
I get you, boss.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
Fuzz, you still up? Still up. Where are you roughly? Middle of town, south side, sorry.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
Middle of town, south side? South side, yep. Southwest. I think the guy just got wiped. I'm not seeing you, though.
Seems like it.
I may have to switch back in. Yeah, alright.
Come on, you geeks! Hurry!
Should we just push in and see what's going on? Or do you want us to try and stand by?
Sure, check.
Command from Mayhem, be advised. I took a look at Vindicta helmet cam. Looks like they are down. They're going to need a 2IC.
Well, that answers that.
Minerva copies. I am unsure if they have one currently.
Come on, you geeks!
Roger. When they come back up, that can be assigned.
Everyone, when you're done fixing your kit, load back up.
Actually, I'm seeing on helmet cam multiple Vindicta down, so it's possible their 2ICs also down. And Roger, that would do it. If LR isn't working, essentially find a new one.
When we're traveling from each point, do so in a calm and that way we don't go anywhere.
Gotcha, mine reset.
Roger,
Currently we are holding the first town, our squad leader is down, and Horser attempting to get those surrounding region.
Yep, take him to fire boat. I'm up.
Good. You have directions that they are coming from the motor currently.
Currently they are coming primarily from the eastern side. There have been multiple Vics that came from the southern end, however.
Good copy. This is Minerva, be advised. Fire mission coming in through your east. Stay clear of that side.
Yeah, I'll do it!
Route complete.
Hurry! I get you, boss.
Alpha. Black. This is Minerva.
Is there anyone else in your squad live?
This is Alpha.
Roger. How heavily mined was that road area?
Not very. I only saw the one.
Roger. Alpha, I want you to reoccupy your position on that southern road, but be ready to move out shortly.
Copy.
Aaron, let Vix know I've marked our position with blue smoke just in case.
Good to hear.
They want us on the road.
Is up.
Also recommend some rocket runs, northeast, east and east. Yeah, moving out in the lead.
Down.
I'll follow down and,
How come we ain't killed him yet?
Alright, guys, DC, you're up, Shep.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Ground command, Alpha 2 IC, stepping up on the station. We are moving to the road, block it off now.
Good copy.
Alright, everybody, once we get there, we're gonna orient ourselves to face south.
Good copy.
Again, I want a couple line of trenches against the
Um,
as well, so we don't take fingers while the fucking system's
Western
clearing it out.
side of town. Should be able to see the blue smoke. Hey, fun.
Yeah, we're pushing up to it. Vix is making a run on that southeastern batch. Also spotted a BTR down there.
Good copy.
Alright, let's move up, find some good positions. I'm thinking right here to the south by this rock is a good spot. We'll anchor on
Vehicle was estimated 160
Drug
from
AT,
town.
Alpha, this is Minerva.
Oi, son, is those strikes taking place yet?
Vix,
The
you on that?
artillery's complete, all
I am.
splashed. Vix is
Alright, come out of the village, come to the south.
unsure of status.
Up there,
Stand by.
pause marker, move to us.
Gotcha. I think I'll hold off on that before, until the
Alpha, this
bomb
is
that landed
Minerva.
next to me stops.
Got it. Ground, this is Alpha. Did you call for us?
A firm, Alpha.
Roger, Alpha's here. We're blocking the southern road. Position marked on map. What do you need?
Good copy. Alpha, start moving out to your east. Aim to hit the purple line and then lead us out towards the next objective. Vindicta, again, take their northern side.
Alpha, stand by. Alright, Alpha, stop digging. We're gonna move east to hit the purple line. I guess we're done with this OBJ.
Vindicta acknowledged.
313 check. Good check. Alright, Mesto, lead us out to the east. Red, following behind them. Steel, stay with me.
Langley, update from Mayhem. AAA, heavy in the valley.
Understood.
Come on, you gates!
Icom, if it's not too much trouble, once Jack is back and ready, if we could tech reinsert him by a TP to us, he was having some issues.
Understood, will do. Tell him to ping me once he's ready.
Vindicta, get moving.
We have hit purple line.
Hold there briefly. Ground command, this is Alpha. We are at purple line, ready to move.
Good copy. Just wait for Vindicta to join.
Jeff got this, direct south. Red air, direct south.
This
Red air,
is
direct south.
Vindicta. We
Enemy
are
air, enemy
about
air.
50 meters northeast of the guard range.
Copy, everyone.
air,
Move
south.
forward.
Alright, Alpha, we're not going to worry about red air anymore. Engage the ground target to the south.
Tell me she's got one behind her as well, man.
Alright. Let me get a quick ace check. Mesto.
I'm okay.
Steel.
Langley, I've established a medic short range on 4 and 5.
Disregard, it's gone down.
Greenish.
Missing.
HK. Roger, blue,
Roger that.
which is Misto. Lead us out on the southeast. Follow the purple line. Red follows. Steel with me. Ground command, this is Alpha. We're moving down the purple line at this time.
Good copy, Alpha. Keep it rolling.
Everybody just be aware, we don't have to follow the purple line exactly if it's going to put us in a bad spot. It's just a direction of movement, so we don't have to like handrail it. Also, if you see something, call it out.
stop me!
Watch the tall grass when it
Great
gets quick.
idea! Great idea! Nothing else stop me!
Crack command, this is Alpha. We are closing on this breakoff point. What do you want us after that?
Alpha, follow the blue line on the through the western edge of town. The big will break off. Follow the red line.
Alpha copies,
we have
blue
to
line.
start at the red line.
Another copies all.
Alright, everybody, assuming we don't all just fucking die here immediately, we're gonna be following the blue line once we get to town.
Fuzz, I'm moving up behind you. Good copy. Yeah, I realized I was broadcasting over 5.
We've got orcs moving from the southeast to the southwest. Watch southwest flank.
Going to further smoke into those bushes. Nothing else stop me!
Got about a squad coming in.
Pasta! Pasta!
Fuzz, I lost you, by the way. I've just continued pushing east.
Boy, Fuzz, sign got dinged.
I'm on my way back. Location?
Getting shelled.
Down.
A firm. A firm. Well,
Where we were
Diego
to
are
the
fucked right now.
west,
The rest of the squad's probably the
we
same.
couldn't see whether that was AA
Grab
fire or
the
just
cover if you're
orcs.
fucking
Good copy, I can see my squad position mark. A firm.
I'm moving back. This is
hey,
Alpha.
Buzz,
Be
I
advised,
think
comment
we're
section.
NASCARs right now on Anvil. Current grid rep is 012-097. We just got hit with RD and everybody is not responding on that.
Be advised, Alpha is correct. Where's the combat? Back up.
Good copy. Vindicta, fold in on Alpha. If able.
Understood, we are taking great contact at the moment.
Good copy.
Nothing else stop me!
User joined your channel.
HK, are you up? Yeah.
Yeah.
HK's full over profile, but yeah, full security. Busy trying to save Diego. Pisto, I saw you were out. You still good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Great. You and HK pull security while we try and save Diego. Also, yeah, HK, unbind your vanilla push to talk under multiplayer.
The building that's on fire.
Alpha, this is Minerva. When you get a chance, can you give me a position marker for you lot?
Wait, what?
Alpha, be advised. Squad medic is on the way to you currently. Can I get a marker for where you are?
I'm also going with it.
Oh yeah, wait one. Squad SL is back, so I'll be hitting off for a second. We'll update position. We're mostly recovered from the mass cas. We'll be ready to
Victor position updated.
Alpha position updated.
Good copy. Vindicta, hold where you are.
Yeah, Hayes got eaten, Dragon lost connection. I was gonna say something.
Hey Langley, did you copy my last?
Negative, send again.
Recommend you guys don't sit in the back line, because Dwarf seems to like hitting you with artillery.
Good copy, we'll move up shortly.
Bugs trying to eat my wound.
Hey, if anybody's not getting treated, should we move into a different trench?
Then call another daisy cutter. Pushing up to Minerva or Vindicta's position.
Good copy. Or Vic said he has ideas.
I almost ran off of command.
Vindicta, Minerva.
Hey, checking out on command, I think their position is going to be artillery.
Hey, Maddie, give me a hand on the hospitaller when you have a sec.
We have just had a Valkyrie line next to us.
Okay, well, our ship's not
It's definitely close to the artillery fire, but I
No,
think
it's
that's
fine,
good.
there's a GDA valve. If you fucking sneeze on it, it
Good
starts
call.
burning.
Is it still fine?
No, it's not. Let's go save the pilot.
Yeah, let's go over there.
We have a moment.
On the way.
Ground comm, Alpha 2, I say remove
Was it the
crash site.
famous anti-air tree?
Good copy.
I'm pushing up. Never
Alright,
mind,
if
we're
you're
not getting
near
to
it,
the crash
get
site.
ready to pat
Everybody's
yourself
getting set
down.
on fire.
Right, check pulse.
No room to unload patient.
There's no option for padding.
That is, you need to go to your...
HICOM, Ace is telling me no room to unload patient. Could you move Vix out manually?
In the medical menu?
Hold them out of the fire! Maybe? I can't pull Vic's out, there's no room to unload, apparently.
Minerva, Vindicta.
Send message.
Alright, hold still, Diego.
We have 2 sisters down. We are.
Damn it! Yeah, you are. You
We
said
have
me,
both
you're
here medical.
good. Fuck's sake. Everybody up, that's all good.
Good copy. Vindicta, just hold position for now.
Yeah, stay away from the valve.
Also, it's not in the ace menu, it's in the health menu.
God damn it, Diego!
Somebody on CPR.
You move
Switching
towards the
CPR.
valve. It's on fire.
Hey, we've got 4 people doing medical on
You
Vix.
move
Can I get
towards
2 of
it.
you? Let's
Right,
say
you're
Misto
good.
and
Walk
Civilian to full security instead.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna hit a PAX now.
Come on, you geeks!
Plus, how's Vindicta doing the casualties?
One down, everybody else up, and just checking the rest of the squad.
Steel, I've got a high priority. I need you here now.
Gotcha. Alpha's toasted itself a bit. Could you come back here and help them with the medical stuffs?
Hey, look at that. Push and blood leader going in.
Yeah, on my way.
Or Banishment, sorry.
Bandaging right leg.
Keeping CPR going.
We don't need 4 people.
Vindicta is a slightly yellowy shade of green in terms of medical.
Good copy. Now what they need to do is hold.
Alright, let's bunker down in this crater for a moment.
No.
Recover.
Hey, self-fit around on your head.
Alright, if we're paused, throw up a couple of trenches just in case we get fucking indirect fire again. Something to catch shrapnel.
Good idea, boss.
No,
we've got these craters already.
We do.
On your head or
Hot down fire.
Faster! Faster!
Alpha, Minerva, soon as able, continue moving along the line.
Alpha
Go
copy.
back to Gork and Mork or whatever the fuck.
Are we ready to move? How's everyone?
Vindicta, this is Minerva. Once Alpha has reached your position, you are cleared to start moving along your red line once again.
Understood.
I've done that.
Alright, we're gonna start moving along the blue line. We're gonna go around these rocks to the west.
West-ish.
Say again?
Alright, Alpha.
Lay some hate to our amendment. Southwest.
Alpha, stop shooting at them.
Roger,
We're gonna move out now.
hatred,
Yeah, we're
southwest.
What's awesome? Food's ready. What's that? Is that food?
Which way around the rocks? South?
West.
West,
Follow me.
west side.
Follow me.
So, pizza.
Red team, pick it up. We're moving out.
Well, it shouldn't be if Alpha can get moving.
Yeah, we're going around 'cause I don't want us catching
we
fire
are going
again.
southeast.
Well, that's ground command's problem now, not ours.
Yep. Ground command told us to move, we're moving.
Zion, lay it.
Incoming.
8 rounds.
Orcs up ahead
105
south.
AG.
Cat does not have to heading for the guards.
Instant.
Ground command, Alpha 2IC on net. We are moving down slowly and clearing through intermittent contacts. Oh, it's a flamer. Alright,
Good
everybody.
copy, 2IC. Keep me updated.
Keep it moving.
Good idea.
Don't run off by yourself. Watch your corners.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
This is Vindicta with the guard have just passed us.
Good copy. Get moving.
Look up.
Inside the tunnel caves. Watch out.
The big rock we're passing on the right.
There's a fucking vehicle up here!
Minerva, Vindicta.
The truck down the road,
Big ass tank.
southeast.
Before too long, we are going to hold the
AT,
main.
we've got a vehicle threat. Deal with that.
Good copy.
Southeast.
Confirm. We've been holding on behind the southwest.
Get back.
Langley, guard are getting crossfire at our position. I'll mark it as second.
Ground. This is Alpha. Be advised, they're coming behind us southwest. They're fucking everywhere, man.
Good copy. Vindicta, pull back.
Off the bus mark.
Flamer close.
Pull back, hold in on Alpha's position. Target the southwest.
That's the way. Not tougher than us, boys.
Got works close. Northwest behind the building.
Faster!
Bus is down.
I get you.
Call feed.
Alright. Everybody who's up, I need you to pull to the big rock. We're gonna move inside the rock and set that up as a strong point.
Incoming fire support. Danger close. East for west outside the town. 16 rounds, 60mm high explosive.
Ground. Ground, this is Alpha. We're gonna occupy this hollow rock and clear it out using space fire. Alright, Alpha, if you're still up, if you can hear me, move to the big rock. We're gonna move through and clear it out.
Rounds out.
Plasma's up. I'm working on Diego now. I'm just patting on the fire. After that, I'll move to you.
Got it.
Splash. Alpha, this is Minerva. Do you have a message for me, or did I miss it?
Yep.
Hey Langley, as an FYI, Steele's pushing up that there's about 2 people left in Alpha.
Right! How come we ain't killed him yet? Got it, boss. Duty gates!
This one is clear according to Steele, so if we want to push inside it while we hold out.
Yeah. No, so I reckon we can do that. Yeah.
Vindicta and Alpha lead. How copy?
Good copy. Second max.
Roger, be advised, plan is changing. Alpha, you'll be tasked with clearing the inner parts of the town. Vindicta, your sole job will be to shield Alpha from the outside and make sure they don't get caught in the crossfire.
Can you say that again, please?
Vindicta, your new job will be once Alpha reconsolidates into town, making sure they do not get outflanked and crossfired.
Understood. Our new tasking is to babysit Alpha as they
Going to be acting as a
Vindicta, be advised, your resupply is coming in along with the Alpha reinserts.
Can I ask that like 1 or 2 sisters keep an eye for southeast because we keep on getting pushed from that location?
Oh, hey, Steele.
2 guards on the left.
Langley, how's it going?
Oh yeah, no, it's like good. How's it going with you?
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, I know.
Remember me, Steel?
Do not remember. You need to live.
Oh, we got a map test at the fucking LSD. I got fucking thrown down.
On the way.
I think we got him.
I'm also not fantastic. Gonna pop a blue smoke.
Yeah, I can't
I got
airdrop.
one,
It
you're
says
good.
unlevel flight.
Alright, everybody, if you can hear me and you're not already at the big rock that has the blue smoke next to it, move to it now. Yep, you're probably on the ground.
Regroup in Alpha, boss.
That's not so fun.
down in the LZ. Go check it.
What's going on? Where are we?
Alright, everybody, if you can see the blue smoke in the
Vindicta, your
Vindicta
resupply
marker
is going to be on the Valkyrie.
Understood.
Ground command, this is Alpha. We're at the Vindicta pods. We're doing medical now. Things got a little rough there for a second. Oh look, I'm going black and white.
I'm working on jet.
I'm back. What's happening?
Faster! Faster! You got
Anyone
Come
alive?
on, you geeks!
I'm still up. Good. Sign?
Green.
That's the way.
Gotcha.
What's no compatible reinserts are landed. I've not got compatible ammo for my gun apparently. The ammo boxes in this box don't work.
Jack, how you doing?
Doing okay.
Got it. Alright, Misto?
Okay.
Oh, it's an H-check. Gotcha. Sorry.
HK?
Alright, I'm back up.
Alpha,
There's a resupply here.
Don't have the ammo I need. I think I've solved the issue of my sensory overload. I think should be good now.
Most of our reinserts are here. I think we might have lost one or two. We are good to go, I believe.
Good copy. Then, when ready, start moving down the western side of the blue line. Start clearing through the place.
Copy. Alright, ground command wants us to start moving western side of the blue line.
Which blue line?
Wait, one. What are we doing back here?
Because he's gonna get one tap. He's got so many wounds.
Copy. How much time?
Yeah, there's no to do that.
Okay, we can wait. Alright, hold for a moment. We're waiting for one pack and then we'll move.
I have
20 seconds now.
and I am terrified of that.
Nothing will stop me! Got stacker for one and all!
Because we're not allowed to use the storm bolt, are we not? Or are we?
Ground, this is Alpha 2. I see I'm hearing rounds pass
Artillery.
over. And that's behind us. Time to go.
Yeah, let's move.
Langley, me, and the Saren are taking cover, and Medi are taking cover inside the rock formation due to artillery.
Good copy.
Misto, do you have a mine detector? Alright, everyone move in a column. Don't fan out, there's still explosives nearby.
Yeah, I'll do it! Faster! Faster! Good idea, boss!
Reload and keep moving.
Diego just went down, yep.
Vindicta squad lead down, second and 10 moving up.
Good copy.
Alright, start pushing through this town, clear out the buildings, keep moving southeast, follow the line, stay on the west side of it.
And on the west side of this fucking big rock in front
We
of
don't
us,
have
there's
civilians.
more emplacements. Kind of south-southeast. Incendiary barrel.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
We don't have civilians, we can throw grenades, right?
Affirm, if you gotta throw frags. Just don't throw incendiaries or Willie Pete.
southeast.
Rock is a bunker! Rock is a bunker! Rock is a bunker!
I got the big gun, but we got men down.
Cover, attack. Raid team has pushed in ahead of the guard.
Diego's dead. I can't save him in time.
Alright, if anybody can hear me, pull inside the building, so I'll be on the outskirts.
Minerva, be advised. I've got reports that the artillery is coming from inside the rock.
Be advised there are, like, hollowed out rocks which the orcs are inside of, so you'll have to deal with those.
Not that kind of inside. Shooting through it.
I'll see what I can do.
Jack you up? No, you're not up, you're down, shit. Ground, this is Alpha, combat ineffective at this time, many casualties, we are working on it.
Good copy, Alpha. Vindicta, are you any better? We are in heavy contact outside by blue team to help the guard. Roger, Vindicta, if you aren't ready, hold in on Alpha's position. Copy.
Vindicta, this is Alpha. We've got enough medical situation here to cover our casualties if you want to push out and engage the targets. And oh look, everyone's dead.
Yeah, be advised, that's some heavy flak.
Steal as soon as you can. Jack's kinda critical. He's stable-ish, but...
He's CPR, but that's about it. She's got blood going on.
That's fine.
LZ that we've been using is still usable at this stage. Likely so. Shit, more flak southeast though. Got it, maybe move the LZ back further northwest-ish.
Negative, the flak is contained behind mountains. Current LZ should still be good.
Good copy.
Don't know, he's probably medicing someone.
I'm up. I'm looking around for the guard.
Yeah, I'm up. Do you need help?
Correct. Cat's still alive.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Giving them more blood.
Yeah, cave is full clear.
Cool.
Medical when you're ready. Cat working on your legs. Hayes is 2 miles
Let's go get chopping! Gotta stack up for one and all!
Zero, don't go by yourself.
Good, you just need to remove
The first command is down at this time, second stepping up.
Good copy. Second, can I do that?
At the moment, we are holding with the guard. Holding with the guard at this time, meting our first in command.
Shoot, then chop! Chop, then shoot! Even better!
Good copy. Alpha, this is Minerva.
This is Alpha.
Can I get a sit rep from your team?
Zeus, this is Mayhem. Be advised, I'm hearing back at base that the Sisters' arsenal is gone. And I can confirm I do not see it.
There's some sisters near me. We didn't have the numbers to spare. Steel was busy. He's your battle buddy.
Alright, I'm green. Yep.
Yeah, I'm near that, I'm like directly on that port marker on the map. Just to your southeast.
Fine, you want me to call some more hate in on those contacts 240? Hey, fuck them.
Alright, we're moving it under the, keep your eyes.
Command, ready attack?
You want me setting charges in the sand window?
Yeah.
Roger. Zeus, are you on the set?
Oh my word, I was muted the whole time. Okay, looks like they got armored somehow. I'm gonna give them a full arsenal to just load their kits from.
Roger that.
Vindictive first in command, back on.
Victor, this is Minerva.
Go ahead.
Sit rep.
We are holding
Jack,
position.
we got the spare bit. I'm not a small fuel bottle that's going correct place to be.
Good copy.
Shepard, have
Yes.
we cleared these tunnels, Shepard?
Fuck, which tunnels? No, the answer's no.
Alright, double back to the ammo dump.
Minerva, this is Alpha.
Send it.
We've discovered some tunnels next to the ammo dump. We're going to go clear them here in a moment. We've also placed charges on the ammo dump, and we will detonate them once we are done. Over.
Roger, Alpha, can you confirm to me that when you say tunnels, you're not talking about tunnels into rock, but tunnels into the ground?
It sure does look like a tunnel into the ground. Over.
Good copy, Alpha. Wait, one, I'm going into the tunnel.
That's the way!
Ready?
Alright, the location is back at the ammo dump. Over.
Good copy.
Alright, Alpha, fall back to the ammo dump.
Be advised, still AFK at this time, but the arsenal didn't have cable ties, so I can't move them.
Copy.
HiCom Alpha 2 IC, can you teleport Steel over to Katarina's current position? It's AFK, but I don't have cable ties to move them.
Will do.
Check for reference. Like I say, once Steel gets TP'd over with Cat, we're gonna fall back as well. Cat, we're moving back
There
to
we
the northwest. Where were you at exactly?
Alpha, this is Minerva. Be advised, I'd like
Position
to
is
stay
marked.
out of the tunnels until we have
Oh,
finished
yeah, we
clearing the town.
Copy that.
There's an alien behind us. There's an alien.
Yep, I'm back.
Alright, is this everyone? Shepard?
Oh, I can squeeze your leg. I'm squeezing your leg.
Shepard?
Can I squeeze your leg?
Is this everyone?
Why is that only?
Alpha and Vindicta, be advised. Current plan is we will stay inside the town and we will clear through it to the southeastern side before we double back
Vindicta will defend the tunnel entrance to the Matrosias, and Alpha will proceed through.
Copy.
Alright, we're gonna continue clearing the town. Once the town is clear, then we'll double back and clear the tunnels.
Heard. Moving to the southeast now.
Alright, move to the... Okay. We're clearing the west side of the blue line.
I think that a split.
Yeah.
Alpha, once your reinserts have regrouped and you begin moving out, Vindicta assist them.
Square gun right. Jack, don't push yet.
We got some temple runs to the southeast.
Hey, Chef, we got contact southwest sporadic.
What's up?
So we got contact southwest sporadic.
Got it.
Yes, black southeastern side inside.
Got stacker for one and all.
We've got a turret out to the west.
Oh, it's fine now. Just removing tourniquets before I pack myself. So it turns out I'm running low on tourniquets.
I should have some on me if you wanna.
Yeah, I think I only bought 10, but I forgot that using a pack.
Southwest PKP gunner down.
Be advised, there are mines to the west.
Contacts high to the southeast, up high on the rocks.
Tourniquets in your backpack. There's just morphine and medic. Or morphine.
Never mind, he's dead.
Bandages.
I have 11 in my coat.
We got some form of armor or launcher on the eastern rock. Shepard's down.
I'm getting 4 on me though.
Got it.
Stay with me, Shep.
Thank you.
Betty, where the fuck are you? I was thinking with Buzz there for a moment. Why?
I'm in, fall back.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Langley, apparently you roped me into something with Mysterian. Yeah, hey fun, it was by my order. Buzz, don't die. Alright, let me figure out how the fuck you can get up there in the first place. Yep, I found it.
I'm back out.
Copy. We're gonna keep pushing southeast.
Yeah, I'll do it. As is safe. As is safe. Nothing will stop me.
Vindicta.
Contacts other side of the ruin, southeast.
Go ahead. Sit there.
Squad.
We are clearing some holes in the cliff.
Good copy. Alpha, Minerva.
This Alpha,
Sit there.
Well,
We're
my
pushing
arm doesn't
forward
exist
under
anymore.
fire.
Mister's down by the fucking stairs.
Good copy.
With you.
Vindicta, if you have any elements that aren't clearing stuff at the moment, push them up and help Alpha move forward.
Langley, Nick headlights on a PT-76. Roger, is she able to take it out?
Tank.
AT, I need you up front.
Okay, I will wake up. Tank down!
Langley, update. Medi has fallen off the bridge. Oh, whack. He got shot.
I'm guessing it's the rearward bridge? Oh, I see.
Yep. On my way back. Yeah, we need a medic up here. Holy shit. I watched Langley get that.
Understood.
Seeing AAA coming up from the southeast.
Right house. Got a grenade launcher or a frag in there? That's good.
Alright, are we good to move?
Alright, as a note, Fuzz and Tensoon are both down at the just south of where the name of the town is working.
With Vindicta, so I can fix them.
Ground
Hold up these roads for now.
Six area pulled back, you got artillery on your southwest.
Jack,
Or some other like heavy cannon.
Pull back. At this point, it is just the RTO, and I'm working on trying to save the 2IC's life. Need a medic.
On the way back
Roger
to you.
that. Alpha, you're in charge. Or Anvil
Copy.
or
We're holding up here at the ruins
Vindicta, one of
until
y'all
we
are in
get
charge.
people back in working order.
Steel, take a battle buddy, go help grab
currently Vindicta has people working on Fuzz.
I'm working on flat med.
We're just gonna hold here for now. There's a lot of medicing that needs done.
Six area, you got a guy right above you.
Alright, Steels is now on Fuzz. Vindicta is getting our first in command back up.
Red team, what's your status? Where are you?
Currently at the front of the pack southeast near the sisters, both alive.
Copy.
But I don't know where HK is right now.
You got it, boss.
I think HK might be AFK at the base.
Vindicta back up.
Alright. Flat med's up, moving.
Choppers inbound south. Kurt Melly south, all south. Holy shit! Big Sari is dead. We just had one of the helis fucking crash into her.
Goddamn.
Alright, you're good. I'm packing you. 10 seconds.
How do I
Yep.
get... Oh, I see how.
More a little bit west of that, the one building.
Alright, good chip.
Coming through. Beep
I'm
beep,
just gonna get a
fix.
screenshot of that.
Hello, Rory.
Hello. Yep, thank you.
Something fair, and yes.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna push up to that fucking forward position where that orc's just
Alright,
laid out.
you good?
Take Jack with you.
Yeah, Jack, let's go.
Thank you.
I'll complete you.
Alright, I'm
There you go,
packing
you got
10
blood
seconds.
pushing into you, and let me give
I need a
you
medic.
a slap on the ass for good luck.
Location.
Hey Zeus,
Disregard, I'm with Fuzz.
What's up?
can you fix my mule back at base?
Jack,
Thank
more
you.
targets northeast.
How'd you flip it over and kill the wheels?
The hitbox of the Valkyrie is not very well calibrated.
Well done.
Red team, push up when you're able.
Cat, I have good news, I have amazing news.
What's the news?
The good news is we found more enemies to kill, and the amazing news is we didn't die doing it.
Let's go get chopping! Yeah, I'll do it!
Shepard, you take control of these scoopers. I'm gonna go back and look for red team.
Okay.
Hey, Shep, we got already incoming. Close.
Yeah.
Alright, that was
Be advised, red team is out of action. I need heavy medic and Victoria is straight up dead.
Medic is up ahead, so you're gonna have to come with me.
Confirm, pulling up.
We got hit by artillery.
Roger, anyone able on the ground? Give me a sit rep.
Steel, Diego needs medical.
This is Vindicta. We are green, just take artillery fire.
I'll get his legs.
Taking contact on the southeast.
Come on, you geeks!
Anyone in the command squad, sound off.
Me and the Saren are up, Betty's down, but stable.
Got it, know the current condition of Alpha.
Here at the little dirt bunker.
Hot stacker for one and all!
Seal, where do you want me to carry, Chef?
Jack. He needs blood immediately.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, he was dead. Just drop him here. He'll be fine. We're probably not going to get Artie at the same spot again. Working us up. I'm going to open up probably his leg.
Pull down.
Get blood going.
Okay.
I'm putting blood into his right leg. I'm going to move to Hayes after this.
Maybe I should have just stuck with the other guys.
Yeah.
I am on it.
Fucking close quarters. Alright, Shepard, I'm pulling the TQ off your right leg. You can grab it off
you
me
don't have my
after.
right
That's the way.
Go help the sister. Oh, hello.
Okay, you're the newest piece of cover. Hi.
We're running a little low on ammo. Can we get a resupply?
Vindicta, you might want to get back from that. There's more rounds inbound.
Understood, we are missing a sister that was probably in the previous bombardment.
It's outside the town. Yo, so, yeah. The guard need a resupply if you can. I'll try and get them to get specifics of what they need in a second. Understood. Do you want me back to moving with Buzz?
Shepard's back on.
Yeah, generate resupplies you can. But... Roger. Oi, Fuzz, yell at the sisters, they got one down. On me.
You got it, boss? Hurry!
Maneuver to light off.
Wait, what? Okay, start extending our defenses for a moment.
Send it.
If possible, need resupply for Alpha dropped on Vindicta pause.
Understood. I will get some supply pods dropped in. Probably won't have everything you need, but should be good enough.
Yeah, just FYI, we got Diego and Chef down.
Copy. I'm just trying to get us a bit more defenses. We've got resupplies coming in. Just get the medics back up.
A-firm.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
Go ahead.
Can I get a sit rep and what you think your combat effectiveness is right now?
Combat effectiveness is 80%. We have 1 sister down.
Good copy.
Faster! Faster!
Correction, we are 100% combat effective.
Good copy. Vindicta, I want you to start pushing southeast for that final circle of buildings. We just need to get this place clear.
Understood.
Have we done all the tunnels too?
Not yet. We're still clearing out the surface.
Alpha, this is Minerva. Incoming orc, south, many.
Lightning, I'm pushing with the sisters.
Copied. Alpha, hold position. Sisters.
Alpha, we've got resupply drops here. Grab ammo, grab medical, whatever you need.
This has been Victor, the final circle building held a mortar position.
You got it, boss?
Understood. Do you have the capabilities to death it?
The mortar has been disassembled and is now CP.
I am now above the Buddha statue.
Good copy. Vindicta, fall back to Alpha
Yeah,
position.
resupply if you need it.
Roger.
We're holding here for now.
Alpha.
They're coming! Give them a warm welcome.
Vindicta, this is Minerva. I'd like to take over Alpha's position here so that they can start falling back towards those tunnels.
You got it, boss?
Roger.
Get ready to move back to the tunnel.
Come on, you geeks! You got it, boss? Shoot, dead chop! Chop, dead, shoot!
Alpha, at your leisure, move back towards the tunnels.
Copy.
Hurry! Nothing will stop me!
Medi and Fuzz, I want you two to go with the guard into
Alright, I'm giving everyone 60
Scion,
seconds
you'll be with
before
me
we move
outside.
out.
Give me a second, Langley. I have to repair the fucking idiocy that is the Swede.
Right. Great idea!
Alright, ready to pack it up.
I was hoping they would push into it by the time it lands.
Negative.
You got it, boss? You got it, boss? Yeah. Let's go get chopping!
Alright, let's move back to the tunnels, guys. Come on, let's go. We're moving out.
Moving out north.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
Cat, before we get to the tunnels, do we want to check and make sure Jack's on the way back in for
Vindicta,
answer?
copy?
Sure.
Copy.
Even though Fuzz disconnected, I'm
Hold
still
there
gonna move
for
with
one
the
more
guard.
minute and then begin pulling back onto the tunnel marker once they're in entrenched positions.
Understood.
Langley, repeating last artillery strike.
Good copy. Stay with the sisters as they pull back. I'm pulling back to the tunnel entrance to begin seeing what's happening over there and what we can do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue moving with the guard since even if
Send it.
Yeah, keep moving. I'll get a
Send it.
tech inserted. Roger, could we get a tech insert for Fuzz when he gets back in?
Will do.
Thank you. Can we also get one for Jack?
Sign, how heavy is contact fighter? Moderate. Calling in second artillery barrage. One of them just got squigged.
Understood. Call it in and I'm going to go back.
Round's already on the way.
Vindicta, this is Minerva. Start pulling back to tunnel entrance.
Jack, are you on net?
Faster! Faster! As you says.
We're just gonna wait here. Don't stare at the hole. Watch out for anything sneaking through.
Oh,
Watch
but I
the
want to
just-
stare at the hole.
Alright, I'm back.
I was gonna say, I gotta make sure nothing heretical comes out of there.
Victor, you're rifleman, right? Go in there.
Oh shit, I'm caught. Wait, yeah.
Yep, go in the hole.
Alright, everybody, we're going in.
That's fair. That is entirely fair. Okay, we're going in?
It's very hard to miss it.
I can disarm it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang in the
We'll let
back.
Vixari disarm it and or explode.
I mean,
Good luck.
Yep, they're falling back. Okay, I have disarm it.
Wait, no, are you actually sacrificing? No, we have.
Vixari
Silly.
did not seem to disarm it.
Okay, I thought he actually meant that
trap
he was going to. Put a grenade
Okay, not
down
that
there.
way.
Get in there.
Put a grenade down there.
Another one.
Alright. I want everyone stacked. Have one person on the right.
Alright.
There's that room behind the security.
On your left.
Okay. Everyone hold here. There's a split.
Another trap.
There's a trap. Okay. I think I can. No, this one's not a trap. There's one over where
So,
Victoria is.
how you doing, son?
Yeah, there's a
I'm
trap.
still good.
I have a defusal kit. Let me
One of
see
the
if I can
sisters is
actually
down.
get it.
Which one?
Everyone else
Riddle.
just hold this room for now.
Okay.
You're a little bit in the way. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not getting
Good
any. Hopefully
idea,
it is.
boss. How come we ain't killed him yet? Faster! Faster!
Keep an eye down
Shepard,
the tunnel.
Shepard,
I'll
take blue
do
team
it.
down that other tunnel. I'm gonna take red team.
You need to be more specific than that other tunnel.
The one that I'm not down.
Faster! Faster! Come on, you geeks!
Vixari's dead again.
Why? How did he die?
Whatever gun is down this way.
Oh, he went
That's
down
so
this way.
small,
God
it's messed
damn
up.
it. Sorry.
I'm gonna drag her.
She's dead.
They're dead.
Dead.
Oh, okay.
Give me. Wait.
Want me
Just
to take one
put.
down?
Yeah, put a grenade down. I see them. So throw a grenade down the tunnel. I've got
I
one.
also have plasma if I need to take a quick peek.
Once that goes off, we're gonna push.
Vindicta, this is Minerva.
On your left.
Can I get a sit rep, please?
We were hit by a rocket strike and a sister is down, but they are currently being carried to the tunnel entrance so we can set up our defense.
Good copy.
Hey, Cat, we got a tripwire down the right tunnel. On our
Copy.
right.
I'll double back to worry about that. I'm working on a different one right now.
If
I'll do it.
I can't see
Has
it.
anybody seen a body with a diffuser kit?
Yeah, I think it's on another level. Alright, hold this tunnel.
We're still clearing the tunnel at the moment. We're taking it slow. We've encountered a few traps here.
Medi, you're not a part of my squad, but I want you to go with Diego and finish clearing this. If you run into traps, radiant.
Yeah, it'll be open pit.
Yeah, I gotta go disable another trap.
Hey, by the way, Diego's down.
Copy.
Steal! Go back to the other tunnel, Diego just went down. Where's the trap? Oh. Okay,
Oh, I smell humies!
Cat and
Be advised, all
Shepard
units
are both
forced
down
inbound
hard.
east.
Need help
Danger
here
close.
bad.
Diego wants you to go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright.
I am on it.
I'm the God Emperor's commissar.
Reminder, we need help down here.
Keep an eye out for traps.
I'm hearing something. Your channel. Not seeing anything.
Faster, faster.
You got him?
Faster, faster.
Dwarves, hot mic.
I get you, boss. Come on, you
Everything's above ground right now.
hurry.
Tight, I'm moving with Diego right now, and Vixer got their shit rocked.
Right, be advised, I had a power outage. I'm getting reinserted ASAP.
I'm just gonna hold security while you do medical. Let me know when I'm patched up.
It opens up a bit more that
I'm
way.
working on Shep right now. He needs blood, and I'm pretty sure his heart went out because he was. Ooh, that sounds like the other tunnel.
Yeah.
Just got fucked.
Yeah.
No heart rate on Shepard. Other than that, he's stable. How we doing over there?
Push your way because.
How's it looking, Misso?
Cat, you're good.
Alright, I cannot tell you the exact way we took at this point, so, God Emperor speed to him.
Alright, we're not gonna go the ladders.
Yeah, ladders are a bad idea. Alright, Shep, you'll be up soon. You got a heart rate and blood.
Diego, are you up?
Hey, Firm, what's up?
Just checking. What's the status in that other tunnel?
We're currently clearing it out. There was a division that went two ways. We couldn't check the larger of the two, so we're checking one of the smaller branches.
Copy.
Yeah, he's fine. He's stable. It's just. Alright, you'll be up soon, Shep. Sorry for the wait, but SL takes priorities.
We've got a ladder. Moving up.
Yeah, don't worry about the ladders for now.
No, don't worry if you don't.
Hold security.
I'm hearing a bomb squid.
Be advised, we're hearing a bomb squig.
Why can I not disarm this one? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wiki.
I don't know.
Alright, you got a pulse. I'm gonna pull your two Qs out.
Sure, go ahead.
Or bud. You're good. Wiki.
Fuzz went down.
Okay, we going?
Yeah, east. Circular's here. We just cleared past.
I got armored.
Sorry,
Alright,
south.
I think we're good.
Fuzz is down up here with me.
Copy.
How about?
Moderate. All yellow, so moderate
firm.
reading.
Oh, I got Z healed.
Shep, I'm peeling back to go help Fuzz.
Got it.
Hey, be advised, I found the way me and Diego have gone, I found a ladder up. Don't know what that goes to, but we're exploring other routes first.
Copy.
Man, this should just go forward north. It looks like a dead end, so I think to the left here.
Yeah.
Nothing else stop me! Good idea, boss!
I hear another squig.
Let's go get chopping! That's the way! Pasta! Pasta! I'm hungry for some meat!
Found a ladder.
As it
Taking it down.
says. Right.
Careful with ladders. I would say clear everything before we go to ladders.
Hurry!
Go left.
Some boxes, maybe ammo. Do you put demo on those?
I am on it! Even better! Come on, you geeks!
Alright, let's move.
That thing is gonna fall.
I'm a dead squig, so.
Fuzz, for reference, me and we've just kept going down.
Hey, bro, I'm witnessed up coming your rear.
Okay, it ends here, it ends here.
Oh, friendly.
Hey. Hey, by the way, okay, over this way there's a ladder up.
Did you guys have a dead end down there?
There's a ladder down, otherwise all other ways are
Tripwire trap.
clear.
Can't keep going.
Usually it's what?
Okay,
Cat. Copy. Shepherd's.
Alright, sorry, missed. I'm gonna move it anyway.
Clear.
Yeah, I threw a nade in there.
Down there?
No, in there. I
Oh.
got that guy in there.
Yeah,
So
it's
does
clear.
this mean the riders are on the road?
All units, update from air. Orc direction is yes, except south.
Diego just got used by a squig.
Vindicta, Mertha, I need you to get a team together and I need them to start pushing to the
Cat,
north.
just lost everybody
to
from my
help
team
clear
from
out
a
those orcs
squig.
So we have a better LZ.
We're doubling back.
All I know is they went down, so they probably took the other one. And then go right.
Shoot, dead, chop! Chop, dead, shoot! Pasta! Pasta!
Hear more down here, I think.
Pasta! Pasta! Hurry! Come on, you geeks!
Follow you guys, my sound.
Okay, good.
Yeah, follow the arrows.
Oh, we went deep.
Yeah, these things stretch like about 8
Minerva
meters
Vindicta.
down.
When is the LZ?
Check.
Check.
Last LZ call was north if north by
If
the
no one comes
original
and
one
helps
and
us,
dismounted.
don't fucking matter.
I got a 4 badge, but
Inserts were dropped at old alpha marker.
Please don't fuzzy, just bad practice.
heard his fucking thing about not throwing grenades, but I had no idea where he was because of how sound doesn't
Yep, I'll help you.
really get blocked here.
I'm trying to patch up his chest and head and stuff.
No, I'm just tourniqueting.
Does he have blood going at him?
Working on tourniqueting first. I'm gonna start working on his right leg.
Finish this bandage and then hold security.
Yeah. Right. Pushing
This
forward
is
right
Vindictor.
leg.
We've met up the reinserts and are heading back.
Doesn't need CPR.
Good copy.
Check.
Checking pulse.
Shoot then chop! Chop then shoot!
Has heart
Yeah,
rate.
I'll do
Okay,
it!
fantastic.
Great idea! Come on, you geeks! Uh-huh.
This fellow Shepard will survive.
I think he might.
Hurry!
I was not expecting him to be in this room.
No, purely because of the way fucking sound works in these things, I had no idea where people were.
At least it's well lit down here for no
I
reason.
think I hear Vixeri, but I don't know if he's above me or below me.
Yeah,
I'll do
Marks me, Mason. So, Buzz, how's it going in the tunnel?
I think Shepard is a sole survivor and I have accidentally fragged him while trying to clear down the ladder.
Yeah, 3 of us.
Right, you have a heart rate of 117. I'm so sorry.
Did you disarm it?
I'm working on it. Now it is disarmed.
Should I go with you or keep watching here?
Just hold down.
Cat, there's a fucking...
Yep.
Since you can
What was
probably
that?
hear me around the corner, there's a trap to the right. I haven't gone that way. To the left, there's
The trap is disabled.
Okay, great.
Come on, you geeks!
Well, I figure everyone's so close you can hear people, so...
Jack.
Found another ammo cache, they're dead.
Do we blow up these caches or what?
Hurry! Right! Come on, you geeks!
Mister's down, he just got one tapped. We're on the east side.
We're checking the other direction.
Yeah, I've got it. I got a disarmer. Actually, Jack, I'm gonna send you with the other team. Go with Shepard.
Shepard, I'm linking up with you.
Got it, I need a medic over here.
Alright, give me a second.
I need a medic here immediately.
Disarmed. Let me know when you're good to move.
Once I get back in, do you want me to go back into the tunnels or
Are
just
you
stay
guys
with
still
you?
in the tunnels?
Oh yeah, we're still in the tunnels. Buzz?
Sorry, Shepard's calling for a medic, like he's critical.
We've got Steel.
Yeah,
He's our
Steele's
medic.
calling me to go
Oh.
get Shepard.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a medic net set up. Sorry,
Alright.
do you have any idea where Shepard
I can show you.
I'm
Just go straight.
miraculously awoken from my dead state. And from now on, I trust no corners.
Let me get past Jack. It's fine. Yeah, you guys push out.
I
Hello,
still
Mister.
need one person to come with me. Jack, I need you to go. What? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Alright.
Alright, we just came back up to the next level up, so it looks like we might have hit the end of the,
Okay.
Alright, running some blood.
I'm gonna go back down.
Good idea, boss. Good idea, boss. Tasty.
I'm not taking any chances.
I think we might have cleared the tunnels.
You got it, boss.
Same here.
Come on, you
Jack, go and drop the charge.
I get you, boss.
Alright, Cat, this whole little area looks clear. I'm gonna head up.
Yeah, same.
Pasta, pasta. Got stacker for one and all. Come on in.
Like some filing cabinets and papers. I can't interact with them, but it also looks.
That's
like
probably just a dynamic object, but
Okay, I mean, it looks like there was an explosion in here, so I'm not sure.
Oh, that's me. I threw like 4 grenades in there.
Okay. Well, I think the tunnels are clear, so we can start heading back up.
Right, missed out.
There's a mine over there.
Let's
I can disarm
wait
it.
to finish this until we get out of here. Let's just start moving up.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a
Back.
C4 charge. We put that there on purpose. We're gonna blow it up.
Yeah.
Right.
We're blowing up.
Come on, you geeks. Come on, you
If
geeks.
you can hear me and Mr. are making a
I get you, boss.
Copy.
Tunnels look clear, we're just trying to make our way back up.
Got stacker for one and all.
Oh, hello.
I get you, boss. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go get chopping.
More than one way.
Yeah. There's like 6.
Damn.
These tunnels are deliberately supposed to be a maze.
I mean, it's just like the Viet Cong.
How can I lose you in like 2 seconds?
alright, I'm waiting to see if Zeus will respond to my open RP request, but other than that, I'm ready to head out.
What's up?
Copy.
I was just doing open RP.
Everyone just head up and gotta get out of these tunnels.
No, not really. This is stuff that NLA left behind when they got killed by the orcs.
Come on, you geeks. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Pasta, pasta.
Keep moving. This is
Pasta, pasta. Ready for orders.
Sarah, use scroll wheel.
Waiting. Waiting.
Hi, Calm. This is another coming.
Is anyone still in the tunnel?
Send it.
Jack's going probably
Roger,
back in,
be
just long as
advised.
set off the charge.
I am receiving reports at this time that
Break,
the
swing,
tunnels are
southeast, swing, southeast.
Here.
As I was saying, hi Calm, be advised, tunnels currently believed to be clear at this time.
Understood. If all areas are confirmed clear, you are free to disengage and return to base.
Good copy. Alpha, you will be loading into the Valkyrie first.
Just are here, we're not leaving.
First in, last out.
Langley? Are we loading up?
Yes.
Alright, we've got charges set on the...
Cool. Hand me the detonator. I'll blow it when we leave. We'll be last out. Jack.
Steel, I wouldn't stand there.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I'll blow it when we leave. We're last out.
See?
People loaded.
Everyone board the Valkyrie.
Good luck.
Indeed.
You can finesse it, right?
This is Alpha, we're loaded up.
Good copy, Alpha. Have a safe flight. Minerva RTO 2 Highcom.
Send it.
As a heads up, the strategy of giving me the detonator so I could blow explosives when the last of us leave has broken the explosives. I have no option to detonate.
Slash RP, blow up explosives.
That's the plan.
Yeah, just let me know when you do that, and I'll take care of it.
Hey Langley, let's get Vindicta moving north to the old Alpha marker for a better pickup.
Good copy. Vindicta, this is Minerva. Start moving north to the old Alpha marker. I'm sorry.
Vindicta
Twigs.
is Minerva. Start moving north to the old Alpha marker.
Understood.
Yeah, we said old Alpha mark. I didn't know which one was the old one.
A bomb. Oh, fuck, quick.
Sake, I
hate it. I hate it with all my goddamn heart. I'm gonna fucking find its author, I'm gonna disembowel him, I'm gonna turn his testicles into fucking baubles, and I'm still stuck in the fucking animation. The fucking
What the hell is that?
And I want that innards strung up on a fucking tree. I'm going to.
Which one?
/RP detonates explosives.
Find the rocks. Oh, everything's
Why is it like, why? Stop it. God. I have like 5 minutes.
Langley, I'm blowing the charges.
Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Ow.
You need help?
Ow.
You guys are fucking retards.
We had to go around the fire that somebody set.
ETA 30 seconds.
No, you didn't. I walked right past it and it was fine.
Any word on what that
Yeah, well,
shaking
I
of the ground was?
Fired, considering last time I
Explosive?
even so much as
Alright,
put
don't
my
worry
foot
about
in
that. You're fine.
Okay.
You just need like morphine, I guess.
Thank you, Vera. Let's go.
Right, I'm stealing that turn to get back.
Yes, I don't know how, but I've ended up with 11 of them.
I think
Nope.
because...
Nope. 13 of them.
Oh, amazing. Okay, I think the medical settings for
Wait, Vera, I think we
patients
blew
first and
past.
stuff
Oh,
like
no,
that
no,
might be
we're
fine.
supposed to. Should we go up there or should we stay here?
We're back at Old Alpha LZ.
Oh, I can't hear you, by the way.
I'm popping blue smoke for Vix.
I think you're on whisper.
Landings to the north. Good copy, pushing north. Everyone in the command team, get the fuck in the bird.
/RP detonates explosive. Or
I got shepherd with it. I got shepherd with it.
Oh dear.
That was a busy one.
Yeah.
But I am under immense amounts of stress.
I died the most.
You did
Vix
damn
had
good in the
Vix had
the flight.
117 kills. Congratulations, Spartan.
My game just kept fucking crashing.
Yeah. I managed to kill down Shepard with my suicide shot.
Right.
There.
Okay.
Break for a debrief.
Let's start this from the top. Dwarves.
Alrighty, hope you enjoyed. I am expecting it was probably extremely stressful. I am sorry about that. Hope you still enjoyed anyways. I'm happy to see so many people showed up. And yeah, if you got any feedback from me, feel free to let me know.
Okie dokie. Then I'm going to take us next to
Sorry, Cat.
Things went pretty alright. I had fun. Most of my annoyances just stemmed from my game crashing 2 or 3 times and having to restart my computer, so I was gone for half the op, and then I spent the other half of the op just unconscious. I think it got fun in the tunnels, though. I actually got to do stuff. But yeah, it was just technical difficulties and explosions. There were a lot of those.
Okay. Then.
My side things went alright as well. Just 2 things to note. Rin, if I ask you to be my 2IC, please, you've got a working LR before we leave the start, and
It was working at first, just like how I had ammo, and then all of a sudden I didn't have ammo, nor was it working.
Classic Arma.
just like I had a radio and then I didn't.
Yep.
And Hayes, you're still running ahead of everyone, which is, well, I prefer everyone to stick together and not running for line of fire or run so far ahead that we don't notice them go down.
Should I say something about it now or later?
You can say something now.
Yeah, so half the time you guys started moving, and the only way to see that you guys were moving was to see you start moving. There was very little in the way of actual comms saying we are moving out, we are moving there because of this. It was just you start moving and then others start following, and then suddenly we have a 200-meter long line of sisters slowly moving forward.
I tried to call out when I was moving. I apologize if I missed out a few times.
So it did happen a couple times that you guys were moving and I was still holding a position, for example near guard, and it was just like, where are you guys? And then people could tell me, yeah, and the other sisters said that direction. Yeah, I see that now, just no one said that we are moving. And I'm looking towards the enemy and not turning around to keep looking at my friendlies.
Okay, if that's everything for Vindicta, then let's go to Mayhem.
Much flack.
Yeah.
I think my tail rotor was out more often than not. Let me see here. I went down to enemy fire once. I went down to, I guess the far end of my Valkyrie clipping a tree once. But yeah, other than that, it was a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, it was stressful, but it's, you know, it's a good stress, good challenge. Some of those LZs were very, what's the word? Confined. So every single time I came in to drop people off, it was rolling the dice. What I'll say is, from a leadership perspective, just continue to work on the fundamentals I talked about last week. So good spacing, right? There was one time I got shot down, and then when I came back conscious, I saw the entirety of the squad was in a single foxhole, and I just kind of thought to myself, wow, a single grenade would do a lot of damage right about now. So at the very least, make sure you're splitting up by fire teams when you're taking cover like that. Best case scenario is buddy teams, but obviously when you're in a confined environment, it's a little hard to get that spread out. So just, you know, prudent judgment. PTS for when we do that. What does that mean?
When we do PTS.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And then communication, right? So just on the squad level, everywhere down, just make sure everyone's on the same page, stuff like that. And then what was the third thing? Spacing, communication, and I had a third thing that I was going to talk about, and then I forgot about it because brain no worky.
Understandable. Thessalian, do you have anything to add before I say my piece?
Nope, nothing from me.
Okay. My perspective, this went pretty well overall. I'm sorry that it was just such a slog, especially at that second objective. I'm not really sure what I could have done to change that, but what I can say is that I think at least me revising the plan 3 times in that area alone at least worked on some level. That or you guys just killed everything, and I'm quite frankly to accept either explanation. It's probably you guys, I'm going to be real.
Sorry.
Air support and Thessalian, you being JTAC, you both did wonderful work thinning out the orcs whenever you could and trying to keep them off our backs and just our surrounding area. So I've got no complaints for you. The only thing that I was going to note was for the sisters, because I did notice that you got strung out a few times, but that's already been talked about. I'm not going to harp on about that. And yeah, the only other thing I'll say for Alpha is what Vix has already said. You did bunch up a little bit, but I know that I also bunched up with you, so that's my own bloody fault half the time. Either way, everyone did brilliantly, and I hope that my planning was not too terrible. And sorry about us getting bogged down so much.
In the immortal words of the Tav, all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Right then.
You're all going to get bogged down if we're facing endless.
One other thing I'll mention. If you see like 2 people doing medical on someone, you don't need to also start doing medical. Pull security instead.
Oh yeah, that was my third thing. Security. Spacing, security, communication. Yeah, security. Make sure you're pulling 360. Stuff like that.
Okie dokie, then let's open this up to PTSs. I believe Fuzz had the first one. I have seen your one,
and then
Shepard.
First thing I was going to say was that op was a little bit of a clusterfuck, mostly due to the amount of artillery just kind of getting thrown everywhere. Yeah. Was that Zeus placed, or was that just kind of like AI controlled dwarves?
There was, for most of the time, it was me trying to fire the mortars behind you, and then you guys would move into right where I fired the mortars and kept getting hit. And at the very end, the mortar just went rogue and started firing on its own. And so I hopped the orc off because I started nailing people, and I'm like, no, you're supposed to intentionally miss to get them to move.
Yeah, no, I have a habit of removing the ammo out of a mortar position anytime I'm not directly controlling it. Due to that reason, because sometimes the AI just goes, oh, I can actually see these guys 800 meters away. I'm just going to blow the ever-loving shit out of them. Second thing I was going to say was also for the people who are new here, PTS, if you're unaware, just means permission to speak. It's basically like if you have comments pertaining to the op once the leadership elements have gone through their notes. PTS is basically, hey, can I raise something that is pertaining to the op? Before we just descend into fucking madness when we open the floor up. Second note was going to be when we get numbers of this size, I'm going to recommend that if we have at least 2 full squads and like a command team, as we did today, the medics put on or get together and organize a medic net. I did that. I got Rimu and Steel on 4-5, and that meant we didn't have to go through the chain of command to try and figure out who needed what where in terms of medical in case there was mass causes. It's just going to be a general recommendation going forward if we continue getting these sorts of numbers.
That is the platoon medic function, so you did your job.
Yay, I had initiative.
Yeah, basically, whenever we do have a platoon medic, that's what the platoon medic is there for. The platoon medic is a leadership slot. It's the leader of the medics. So organizing them, keeping them up to speed, putting up CCPs when needed, all that. That's
Yeah,
That's
I
what that's
was trying
good
to look for some places to start doing CCPs, but considering how fast we were moving and also considering our proclivity for getting mortared, there wasn't really much opportunity to.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like I said last week. When you're in jungle warfare, you want to keep moving, and because of that, you do what's called a rolling CCP. So if you have one unit that's fixing and the other one is flanking, the fixing element, like 20 meters behind them, turns into the CCP until they move, and then you go to the next element and leapfrog it.
Yeah. Right. I don't know if anything else. I think of Shepherd next.
Yes, I believe so. I think most of the points have already been covered. Considering how things went during the op, the only thing I was going to bring up, and I know we do have a bunch of new folks here, so I was just going to say one thing we want to try and make sure we do is I know everyone wants to do tactical Barbie and make sure that they're looking their best because it's very important. But let's try and be efficient in the arsenals because we don't want to take 20 to 30 minutes from when we actually all spawn in to even getting the briefing. Because we do have people in different time zones and some people are staying up kind of late, and then we also want to respect the Zeus's time. So there's when you're building your kits, obviously make sure you got your kit the way you want it, but let's not take endless amount of times testing half the weapons in the arsenal and agonizing over whether you really need this or that bit. Just try and get your stuff together and then be ready to go, and then don't faff about too much so we can just get things rolling. Was the only other thing I wanted to bring up.
One thing for me on that Shepherd, something I do is when I load in, I'll take pretty much just the basic kit, make the personal adjustments to medical items, ammunition, and so on, and then just save that as a ready to rock and roll when people say go kit. I'll then make a duplicate and start messing around with things, thinking what's going on, so that no matter what happens, when people say go, I have a kit ready to rock and roll. If I notice something or want to tune something out, if or more likely when, because this is 40k and is a fucking meat grinder, you die, you can make that slight adjustment while waiting for reinsert.
And also, once you play a few ops here, one in each faction, you play a bit in the guard, play a bit in the sisters, you can make a template, and then what I'll do is if one thing I want to change is just like for looks, for the Barbie side of it, and I'm like, I don't want to be a fucking Cadian today, I'll be a Catachan, then you just select it.
I was gonna say, I think I have probably at least 50 different presets for all the different ops I've played that I just haven't deleted.
Yeah, I've just been accumulating them over time.
Yeah.
I need to redo mine because I did a fresh install not too long ago.
Also, a while ago I posted the arsenal codes, so if you want, you can actually go pre-make your kit on your own.
Can you put that in unit info, just so it's out there?
I did a while ago. I've done some updates, so I'll post a new one in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, do
All right,
that.
and
We
lastly,
get pinned, it'll be good.
HK, are you sure you don't have a PTS? And does anyone else have any questions, comments, concerns?
Okay.